Out with Rico and Carla is about to go live online. Catch All Out monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Carla Aguas. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Their exciting edition All Out. That's what it is. And these two, I mean, if you ask me, they're like the hottest stars. I mean, when it comes to like sex appeal. Sorry, Marco, I have to say that. But yeah, it's kind of awkward for me saying that. But these guys have actually been here twice. Oh, we're actually separate times for both of them. But this time around, they are together. They are going to be joining us here on the show. None other than, of course, Julia Barretto, welcome back, and Marco Gumabao, welcome back, Marco. Hi, nice, bro. Guys. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah,
Nice to see you.
Good.
Great for you guys to join us, and on the show. And alam mo naman, wala akong co-host, so talagang gagrabihan ko ang co-host ko on today's show. We're gonna have Julia Barretto being the co-host, as we both know that nervous si Marco. Kasi alam ko naman, you guys are on a media blitz, like you have a lot of press cons ongoing, and usually it's the same questions. And here on the Monster, we like to give it a little twist. You're going to be joining the interview, Julia, as an interviewer. Naks naman.
Oh my God.
I know. Now I got a job.
Marco, and then on the other side of it, after 15 minutes, we're gonna have Marco becoming the interviewer for Julia. Is that good? Yeah. Pero, Bahay Na Pula, we did have Sian Lim last week, and he was talking about the movie. Quite a thriller. So we're gonna be playing the trailer as well and taking in some questions as well. Oh, sige, Julia, game. Ano ang una mong tanong? Ano ang una mong itatanong dito kay Marco?
Oh my gosh, are we talking about the film first or what?
Mamaya na yung film.
Later na. Okay, so Marco, how have you been? How's life been treating you?
Okay naman. Like, life has been treating
Sobrang
me.
showbiz.
Okay naman. I mean, life's okay, I guess. But like, yeah, I'm good. I think the whole day, I've been here on my computer chair, like doing promos. So yeah, it was a fun day.
Do you miss doing like face-to-face promo? Because I miss doing face-to-face.
Of course, yeah, of course. Like
Right.
seeing all the
promos
people.
ba, pag ganyan, when it comes to like the digital promos, do you guys get bored? I mean, is there a time? Sorry, Moises, if you're listening, and everybody from Viva, but do you guys get bored? Kasi same questions.
Actually, no naman.
I mean,
Actually-
a redundant question that you guys would get. The usual questions.
Well, it's
Julia.
About the projects or like personal life?
Like personal life. Was there ever like a time na para bang there was a question na talagang ayaw niyong sagutin, pero talagang ang kukulit, alam mo yun, di ba? So she
Kasi
now,
Julia, mas makaka-alam sa mga
Julia, how about you? Do you ever get, questions na para bang, kasi you answer them really well. You know what I mean? That when it comes to like, especially yung iniipit ka, di ba? Yung parang, all day, right? That kind of thing.
Well, I mean, but I feel like sometimes, like there's some questions they can't seem to ask me. Like they don't have
the balls.
Yeah, I don't want to use that term, but like sometimes, like you don't even have to tell them not to ask that question, but like they just don't ask. Like they can't ask. So like that's a good thing.
Yung isa like parang ano ba, pag ganun ba, kunyari kayo I mean, this is just, me asking, because I'm usually the interviewer asking questions, right? This is just, we're going on the other direction we're in, getting
Yeah.
your side of things. Do you ever prepare for things? Like kunyari, like this, you have to promo a movie. Yung mga questions, alam mo na yung pinaghahandaan nyo na ba yan? Okay, tatanungin ako about Ivana. Tatanungin ako kay ganun, Marco. May ganun kayong mga in your head na para
Um,
bang I have to prepare to answer this? Because it's a whole
actually,
day. You have to promo the whole day, di ba?
well, actually, ako, I don't. For promos, I don't really think about it too much. So,
Mm,
ako, I like answering questions like spontaneously. So
mm,
on the spot. So yeah, I don't really like, for example, because me my mga interviews usually they give you the questions, diba, right before the
mm,
actual interview for you to review the questions. Pero ako, I don't really um
And
read it or what kasi mas for me mas organic if
yeah,
spontaneous. Yeah.
yeah,
and it's always great conversation. So
Yeah.
if it's always spontaneous, just like this one, we're getting to know. This is sort of like we're gonna look at this interview as a break from all the interviews that you guys have
oh,
done, and then next half of this, you're gonna do about what the final half until the evening. Have you guys had dinner yet?
Of
no,
course.
I
No,
have.
not,
I have like a
how about
protein
you?
bar.
That's
Protein
it.
bar.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh my
Palang.
god!
No, that's it palang. So I'll eat later after.
I
After
mean,
all of
Just
this,
Marco, like you're always in shape. You got
that's
like
not true.
for
That's
you,
not
what is a typical diet day or a day like for you? What time do you eat? What time do you wake up? You work out?
well, with what you said na I'm always in shape, that's not true because of course I have my bad days na I just really binge eat and not really diet or workout. So but now I'm back in with my diet lifestyle with working out. So I wake up like around 8 o'clock and then work out at 9 and then I eat like heavy lunch, sorry.
Mm,
So I work out like fasted workout and then I eat like a super super heavy lunch to keep me full like
full
the whole day. Yeah.
mm.
So
So
yes,
I
also
mean,
like clean food, clean the way you cook it.
mhm.
Iwas sa fried, iwas sa oil.
ingredients.
So
Yeah.
you
So
guys
yun.
don't party out drinking like, hey, no, 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 no.
Before
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
Drew. you know,
yeah.
you also went with us before.
What
Not
me?
partying. Not partying.
I
Not
don't
partying.
think so.
How
I
about
think
you,
I'm more like
Julia?
I think I'm more like a home drinker.
Mhm. Like with
Like,
you have really nice skin. You're really in shape. I mean, what's the workout routine for you?
oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. I haven't worked out since, well, December.
Mhm.
Um, but I think when I don't work out, I just try to watch what I eat. But I don't go on diets anymore. I think I just try to find the balance of
Mhm.
everything, if that makes sense.
I mean, I see Claudia like working out a
Oh
lot,
yeah,
right? She's
because
like
every day
she got like she
we
got
go
like a
to the
whole
same
trainer.
gym.
Bro, just
Yeah, yeah.
buff. Like I always bump into her in the gym. So
Yeah,
she's buff. Yeah.
go to the
I
same
mean,
place.
for you guys, I mean, for the summer, are you guys preparing for anything? Any campaigns that you guys got going for the summer, the upcoming?
Yep. I
Yes.
am. Yeah. So
So what's the preparation, Marco?
well, I have two projects coming up and a shoot. So
Mm.
I
And
have
they're
to
all
have like
sexy.
yeah.
Oh
Uy,
gosh.
grabe yung Marco question ko lang sa'yo dito Kasi when they said, okay, you're gonna be with Viva, I'm like, Viva. I was like, and then I saw the movie with Kylie.
Oh yeah, yeah,
With
yeah, yeah, yeah.
did
My
you get to
my
watch that,
husband.
Julia? Did you get to watch
No,
his
just the
No,
trailer.
wag na, you don't have to watch it.
Really? Why?
It's
I
wild.
Ganon?
mean,
Ganon ba?
wild. I
It's pretty
mean,
wild. Yeah.
it's pag ganun, Marco, I mean, how do you prepare for the role? They had a lot of like, butt exposure. Julia has butt exposure there.
Actually,
Sorry.
in there for that movie, the one with Kylie, I just had like one. So
Mm,
good job for me. The
mm.
one who had a lot of butt exposure for that project was si Adrian.
It's James. I
Adrian.
see Adrian. Yeah, Landy.
Adrian
Yeah.
Randy, yeah. So wala. How nga ba? How do we prepare? Of course,
Mm,
you talk to your co-actress, diba? You plan
Collaborate.
on you collaborate on what you want to do, what
mm,
her restrictions are, and you also tell her what your restrictions are. So ayun, actually for love scenes or like for kissing scenes, it's better not to prepare.
mhm.
Parang just jump into the scene. Yeah.
I mean, on the spot itself. But of course, for those that are listening to us, you're not watching, but you're listening to us. We do
Mhm.
have
Yeah.
Julia Barretto, we have Marco Gumabao. They are joining us for the movie Bahay Na Pula, We're in. It's a horror movie. It's a
Yeah.
thriller, right? So
Yeah.
can you take us through the story for this? You know, what's the preparation? I mean, Zian did take us through the story of it, but be great to hear from you guys. So, Julia, what's your role here? Sino ka dito, and how did you prepare for your role?
So hi everyone, I'm Julie Barretto. I play Jane in the movie. So formal. I play Jane in the movie Bahay Na Pula that is
Mhm,
directed by Direct Brillante Mendoza, who was brilliant and an icon and a legend, and he's a genius. And it was such an honor to have worked with him. I play Jane. I play Cian's um wife in this film,
mhm,
and I happen to be pregnant also, and the pregnancy, it has a lot to do with the whole film. um the film will also revolve around the pregnancy. And Bahay Na Pula, the house is actually mine and my
mhm,
family's. So just entering the Bahay Na Pula, I mean, that's the start of the story. And you guys can watch that tomorrow and see for yourself.
mhm. So this Bahay Na Pula, they enter it with the family. She's pregnant. In a nutshell, I know. In a
Yeah,
nutshell, and
I'm
you're gonna get to
pregnant,
see.
and you'll know why it's important that I mentioned that I'm pregnant in this
Okay.
movie.
And
Yeah.
Marco, what's your role here? Are you the boy toy? What's your role
Actually,
in
I'm
this
not.
movie?
So I am the assistant of the mayor, and at the same time, Jane or Julia is my ex here. So she's the one who's gonna ask for help from me to get like what do you call this? Like something from the mayor. What's this? Like
Demolition permit.
demolition, yeah,
Mhm.
permit. Tama, yeah,
Demolition permit. Yeah.
yeah,
So
because like her house.
ex mo dyan si Julia, and then
Like
Julia's gonna
childhood
ask you.
lovers.
Yeah, parang high school lovers, parang ganun.
Yeah.
So yung house kasi nila parang it's part of the history of the
The
city or
place. Yeah.
of the place. So
Mhm.
hindi pwedeng tanggalin yung house because it's part of it nga. So she's
Yeah.
asking help from me because I need like the permit from the mayor. So that's where I come in.
All
Yeah.
right. So we're gonna get to know the movie. We're gonna watch a trailer, and then from here we're gonna go to all out. Just random questions. Before I know
Okay.
you guys have another presser. So here's the trailer that we're about to go watch. Of course, gonna be out tomorrow. Actually, midnight tonight because it is pag midnight kasi alam mo naman sa Viva Max. They always got something in store for
Yep.
everybody. Once
Right.
again, the current number one movie is Boy Bastos. Current number one on Viva Max. So here's their latest. It's gonna come out midnight tonight. Bahay Na Pula.
Meron po ba tayong susi?
Mukhang tagal-tagal nang walang nakatira dito. No?
Hindi po siya nasira nung panahon ng Hapon, no? Alimising? Gusto mo yung baby?
Ama namin, sumasalangit ka, tampahin ang ngalan mo. Mapa sa amin ang kaharian mo, sundin ang loob mo.
Niloloko mo ko?
Damn. Damn, dude. What a trailer. What a trailer. Oh my
Yeah, pretty
goodness.
intense.
Let's
Yeah.
go back on air. Online we're on, but on air, let's go back and bring you guys back. Here we go. All right, back with them. We have Julia Barretto and also Marco Gumabao. We just looked at the trailer. It's a very short one, but it's very fast and snappy. And the storyline, Of course, this is Bahay Na Pula. It's gonna be out and directed by Brillante Mendoza. Okay, so the storyline goes. Kanina we were talking about Marco Gumabao being your ex, and then Julia asking for help. Is there? I mean, of all the randomness before we promote the movie, was there any moment in your lives that parang what would you guys do if yung mga ex ninyo would just actually just mess you? Was there a time that they try to ask you guys for help? Was there any?
I
Marco.
don't have an experience like that.
But yeah, same. Parang wala
Wait,
naman.
holy sharks! Are we live on air? I mean,
Yeah, we're live.
on the radio.
Yes.
Oh shucks, that's so cool.
Yeah, so I'm like flipping everything. I played the trailer. I flipped it up. I
Oh
flipped it
gosh.
up.
Okay, awesome. Well, hello guys. Oh my gosh, it's making me so happy right now. You have no idea
Okay, so
because
since we're live on air, I think Julia's gonna sing for us.
Yeah.
wait, did I ever tell you this? Like, when I used to go to school in Miriam College in Katipunan, like
Mhm.
every morning I'm just like listening to the radio.
Mhm.
And like I know I've done radio shows for promos, but just like doing it again after 2 years.
Mhm.
That's so cool. And just wanted to share. Like we're live. They can hear us right now. Everybody who's
Yes.
driving.
Yeah, they
Go greet
can.
them, Julia.
Drive
Go
safe,
greet them.
everyone.
Go greet them. Go greet everybody tuned in.
Drive safe, everyone. I'm so happy that you're hearing my voice right now. Whether you love me or you hate me, it's my voice you're hearing right now.
Yeah, we have them here now. There's so many people saying hi like this one. Safi Clara. Oh, tinatanong
cool,
nila,
okay.
love life mo daw.
Gosh.
Kamusta naman yung part 2 love triangle with Marco? Yeah, how was that? Working with Marco, Julia. I mean,
How
you know,
is
you're
it, Julia?
yeah, you're so blessed being surrounded
you're
by
having the
great
time of your
looking
life.
men.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
How's it working with Marco?
Well, it's always a good time when you're working with a friend. It
Mm.
makes working so much easier, and like with Marco, we don't have to work on like chemistry anymore or just rapport or we've been friends for like a decade now, almost a decade now. So I feel like we're just comfortable working together, and it's always so much fun. It's good to have a friend on the set.
And you're saying you guys have been friends for decades, right? I
Mhm.
mean, for you guys, did you ever expect na mag-showbiz si Marco, Julia? Na para bang, did you ever think he was gonna be a basketball player or a model na
No,
mag-showbiz
because
siya?
when we were friends, showbiz na ako nun. So,
Yeah. So
Mm.
yeah, we were both
showbiz na
starting
ako nun.
out when we became friends na. So
Ang
I knew
galing,
everyone as
galing.
artista na. But then I also found out that ano pala in Ateneo, he was sort of like this the heartthrob in Ateneo.
What?
Isa nga heartthrob look dyan. Isa nga dyan.
Di ba, Marks? Sabi nila,
Sabi nila, di ko alam kung totoo.
kasabihan.
Mhm. I mean,
Before joining.
I'm not so sure about that.
Marco, isa sa mga many will probably ask you in your presser now. I gotta ask you now for this. Is that isa naging viral nga is TikTok. You know the thing with TikTok now, everything is forever on TikTok, right?
Sorry, I don't have TikTok. I don't.
Really? I mean, what they do
I never
now.
downloaded that app, so
What people
Actually,
do now, kasi, di ba? What people do now is they get a video or something that they get from like IG stories and they re-upload it so that a lot
Yeah,
of people will share, like
View it.
whatever, and they have
view it.
more clicks. Now the video of you and the karaoke, di ba, that came out. How did you feel about that? I mean, you handled it very well, but how did you feel about it when everything was surfacing?
Shocked. Yeah, I was
Mm.
shocked because first time kung mag-viral for like something like that. So it wasn't really a fun experience, pero wala, parang sige, okay. Wala na magawa eh. So andyan na siya.
Oo. So I mean, did you ever talk to the person that was with you in the video? Did you ever talk to Ivana na para bang, uy,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We were talking that day. So wala, we were just really laughing about it. So hindi na lang namin like pinansin or like we didn't want to talk about it na lang. So para to not really, para hindi na pahabain yung issue. So
this is something that we've come to learn today. How you guys handle issues, di ba? I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are all humans too. Especially when you have family members, tas you have to face it. Na para bang pag viral na, talagang paano ba? Diba? How you gonna do
Yeah.
it? Now for you guys, for you two, before I let you guys go, just a couple more questions. Is that for you, Julia and Marco? What was that one news na para bang hindi naman totoo na narinig ninyo about you guys? Na para bang, seryoso? Is this really legit that you're making this issue about me? Na para bang you just chose not to pay attention?
What's
Okay, I
that?
have one. This is so
What?
funny.
What?
Okay, so remember I had a movie with Miss Sharon Cuneta, right?
Yeah.
Revolutionized.
Yeah.
So, yung ginagawa ng mga, I don't know, these YouTube pages, no?
Mm,
Like they would make like the stupidest headlines or like issues on YouTube saying
mm,
that Miss Sharon and I were together, that
mm.
we have a baby together,
Oh
that
What?
gosh.
Sir Kiko punched me in the face.
Oh
Like
gosh.
it was really like
What?
out of place already, and just like watching or like just seeing the headlines. Of course, out of like 10 people, maybe like 4 people will believe it,
Will,
diba?
will
So
react. Yeah, yeah.
Gosh.
yeah, will really react to it. So people really thought na Miss Sharon and I had something together because that was
Oh
what
gosh.
people were posting just for views, diba? Just for clout. So I think that's like the most outrageous like issue I've ever heard. I was like, wow. Wala.
Kaya pala ano, Marco, kaya pala pumayat si Megastar kasi nanganak sa nag-workout kami. Ikaw naman.
She wasn't even pregnant to start with, diba? So nakakatawa lang. And even our movie was so sobrang walang kahit anong kissing scene, walang kahit na
Mm.
ano, it was really
Wholesome.
wholesome. So I don't know where people got it, pero it went on for like maybe a month or two.
Oh
So
my
even
gosh,
if
I
you search
know.
YouTube right now, it's still all there. So la, it's not nakakatawa sa totoo lang.
I got something to do tonight. I'm gonna watch the little
Oh
videos
Yes.
for you.
gosh.
How about you, Julia? Was there a news article that ever yung para bang okay?
I
Nako.
think it was so funny. Well, a lot.
Mm,
But I think like in 20 2020, I'm not sure anymore. Like wow, time flies so by so fast. But um I think when there was this journalist who like came
mm,
out with an article saying I was pregnant at a time
mm,
where I was posting a lot of like photos that were like showing my belly, but
mm.
he still came out with an article saying that I was pregnant. So I woke up the next day and I had so many messages from so many people like asking me if
Mm.
I was pregnant, and I was so confused. I was so confused. It's like where did this come from? And then I found out like this journalist who likes to um, make up stories
Mm.
um, just announced I was pregnant. So that was funny because I remember I mean too much information, but like um I was like my time of the month at the time that came
Mm.
out. So I was like, what? Like that's
So,
silly.
so,
But
so what did you post? It's like I'm buying pads. Is it like that? How did you
no,
handle it?
not that. That's too
Uh,
much.
uh,
But I remember posting like in like a sports bra, and I was like
mm,
showing my my
Your
body,
abs.
my abs.
mm,
But I mean like someday, like one day, like of course that would happen. Like one day I will be a mom and I'll have
mm,
somebody in my belly. But not at the time he came out with that article.
mm. Pero ang galing eh, no? How you handle it. I mean, I know it affects you guys. I mean, when it comes to like issues like this, na hindi naman totoo, how does it affect you guys? I mean, Marco, I mean,
Actually,
it's gonna go Julia for you, especially, being a woman and they tell you, you're
yeah,
pregnant in show business.
yeah,
Medyo
yeah,
ibang
yeah.
usapan yan, di ba? So, I mean,
You
how
know
does it affect you?
what to me at the time, more than him lying about something like that, it was more like,
Mm,
when the time comes that I do get pregnant and I do have a baby, I wouldn't want anybody else announcing that for me. Like
mhm,
I would want to be the one to share that news about me, about my body, or
mhm,
you know what I mean? Like it's just it just doesn't make sense to me how somebody just goes on the internet and feels like they get to be the one who
mhm,
announces that for you, even if it wasn't true at the time. I just feel like things like that matter so much, and it's such a it's such a beautiful moment, and you're supposed to be the one who gets to share that.
It's not just anybody could take that. A slow news day daw. Ganun usually, di ba? Pag showbiz, they would actually say, ano, punta na States? Either nanganak doon yan or, di ba? That's usually
Yeah,
the thing. But
yeah.
thank you for sharing that. Thank you, because now we know, as, of course, your viewers, your fans know how you guys handle the situation. And, for you, Marco, as well, you're very just like coy about it na parang wala akong magagawa. But, you just have to, give me my space, give me my moment. I'm doing so now.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for taking time. I know you guys
of
have a
course.
strict schedule
Of
in your
course.
interviews, and I hope you guys have a great day. Invite all your fans to watch the movie. Kakaibang Julia ba? Kakaibang Marco ba ang makikita natin dito? Go ahead, Julia. You go first.
Well, we're inviting everybody to please watch Bahay Na Pula, directed by Brillante Mendoza, starring Cian Lim, Marco Gumabao, and myself, streaming tomorrow only on Viva Max. You can catch it tonight, 12 midnight, if you want. That's the best time to watch it.
All right, Marco. Same thing. Abs reveal naman. No, same thing.
So yun, guys. So I'm inviting everyone to please watch our newest horror film, Bahay Na Pula. It will be shown tomorrow, or like what Julia said, later, 12 midnight on Viva Max. Of course, this is directed by Direct Brillante Mendoza and also starring Barretto, Cian Lim, and yours truly. So I hope you guys enjoy. And Bahay Na Pula.
Couple more questions. I'm going to add two more. This one I ask all our guests. Who's the most famous person you guys have ever met? Because you guys are very, very famous. You guys go all over the world. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? Sige, we'll start with you, Marco.
I've met ASAP Rocky.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I met him in Sam Versosa's house. So he did like a mini concert in his house, like pre-pandemic. And I also
We
met.
was at that party. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
right.
Mayweather, no? Si Mayweather.
And also
nandun.
Mayweather, Mayweather was also there. So I think they're like two of the most like famous people I've ever met. And also, of course, our Senator Manny Pacquiao. So also him.
How about you, Julia?
Oh, parang change background si Julia bigla. Ang bilis ah.
Oh nga eh. How did you rotate so fast?
Because Annabelle is preparing my dinner.
Oh, can you tell her to send over here the adobo of Annabelle?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so good. But tonight I made pagawa tinola. Okay, anyway. Kaya sa mga nakikinig kayo. I actually saw the clip of you asking Jed that question. So I'll just say Gerald Anderson.
Naka naman. Question. Sige ba? I-come back ko yan. So when you met Gerald Anderson, what was your initial reaction when you first met Gerald Anderson? Ano first lines niya sa'yo? What were your first words to him?
But I met him like a long time ago. Like even before we started shooting for the movie that we did. And I remember visiting you guys there at your booth. But I can't recall anymore. That must have been like a really long time ago.
How about re-meeting him again? I mean, was there any... When did you know... Ito na lang, maganda.
Oh
When did
gosh.
you know? When did you know na...
Oh gosh.
Na para bang... You know what I mean? Di ba, Marco, no? When do girls know that? Especially Julia, na parang us guys will just be like, hey, how you doing?
When did you first feel the butterfly in your stomach?
Yun! Naninervous ka na. Si
Talaga,
Gerald
Marco.
nga.
Talaga, ha?
Oo.
Talaga.
Si Marco,
Mag-atin
interviewer.
ako, ha?
Diba? When was it? Can you remember the
Buti
date?
na lang wala kayong matatanong sa akin. Buti na lang.
Oo.
Oh gosh, that's making me really nervous. Like tomorrow, I may be on the headlines, and then they're gonna put a whole timeline on this thing.
That's it's better to confirm. You know, here on the show, believe it or not, si Derek and Ellen, dito nila sinabi yung date na naging sila. You know what I mean? And I know many are probably asking, do people know already what's the official date that you guys became together? No.
No.
I'll leave that to you. If you want
Yeah.
to share it, I'll leave that to you guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's in
Yeah.
my
So-
secret box.
So ngayon, yung
Alam
butterflies
ko.
nga. Yung tanong nga ni Marco, yung butterflies. Kaya mo nalaman na may butterflies.
What? I don't know. I'm so speechless right now. I think every day it's like there's butterflies in my stomach.
The first time, Julia, the first time you felt it. Come on.
Um,
I mean,
seriously,
that's
guys, you're giving me a real like tough time right now. Um,
Kasi
I
that, you're getting coffee, then all of a sudden he gave you that stare na parang, you know what I mean? Alam mo,
She
pag
was getting
ini-interview ko
coffee
siya
and he
dito,
gave her creamer and sugar.
ah,
That's how it started.
whatever.
He had me at
Um,
sugar and creamer.
yeah.
I don't. Well, that's a. I don't.
Her cheeks are so red. Look at
I'm
it.
so red right now.
Did you,
I'm so red. I'm so nervous. I'm so shy.
Marco, I think we should do a radio show together, man. I'm telling you, we'll get her cornered, right? We'll guess her all the time.
I know, you guys.
I mean, we're not
Um,
gonna let you go until you answer it, and then we have to see your ulam and your food, and then we can let you go in this
it's
interview.
tinola. I asked for tinola tonight. I wanted something
Yeah.
hot and I wanted chicken. So,
and
you guys are not gonna let me go without
some.
answering this
No, no,
question.
no. Yes, you have to answer it.
Um,
She's thinking really hard. Oh, Marco, promo ka muna.
Sige,
Ano
ito
pa
na lang.
kami
Ito na lang,
project ka?
Julia.
Mag-iisip niyo.
Oh, this is the only time I can do this to Julia, so I'm gonna seize the moment.
I know you're so mean right now, Mark.
Okay, so was it? Joke lang, joke lang. Never mind.
She's already
Kampe pala
texting
tayo,
you.
kampe pala tayo.
Stop it. You're like that. Well, thank
Sorry,
you guys.
Rico. I think we have another guesting coming up, so I think I have
Yes,
to.
I know. I know. That's I want to say thank you guys for taking time, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
next time live sa studio tayo para masaya. Di ba? We'll
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
in,
And like by next time, I'll probably let you know.
yes, even the date
Oh,
and
alam mo
everything.
na
And the
yan.
date.
Right?
And the
Ayan
date.
na, Monsters! Record nyo to. Ano, nangako si Julia, nangako dito that she will be there. But thank you guys. Enjoy
We'll
dinner.
see you soon. Thanks for having us.
And I know you guys have a long promo day ahead, but congratulations in advance. You know, Bahay Na Pula with Direct Brillante Mendoza. Iba yung style niya, no? Shoot lang na shoot. No?
Yes.
Because he puts it all together.
Yeah.
And this is something all courtesy of Viva Max. Yo, Julia, Marco, maraming salamat. Thank you guys.
Thank
Have a
Thank you
great
for
one.
having us.
All right,
Have a good
bye-bye,
night.
guys.
Everyone, drive
Bye.
safe.
Thank you. Bye. Peace. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For those that are tuning in, we have Julia Barretto and, of course, Marco Gumabao joining us for the film Bahay Na Pula. Did you like that interview? Yeah, that's the first time doing it without Carla. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed. We told y'all that we're going to have a different mix, different style that we're going to be bringing in. This only gets bigger and bigger next week. Oh, my goodness. We got more in store for you. More reasons for you to keep it locked in here on the Monster. Till then, my name is Rico. Thank you for keeping it locked in here for YouTube, for Facebook, and for Twitch. You guys have a great night.
Monster exclusive interview only on Manila's hottest Monster RX 93.1.